Celebrate Halloween? We are Aussies. What the hell do you think we are doing? Halloween is not and never will be an Australian custom, so why the hell are we celebrating it? With the exception of Christmas, New Year, Easter and the Queen's birthday, celebrating a custom that is not Australian is unpatriotic. Many will say that Halloween is an American custom. While it is true the Yanks have hyped it up and commercialised it, in reality Halloween is a Celtic custom. But it is not an Aussie custom either, so why celebrate it? Back in the 19th century, after Australia was no longer a convict dumping ground, settlers came here from England, Wales, Ireland and Scotland. After carving out an existence for themselves, they established small towns and big cities and established councils and state governments. A list was drawn up as to what holidays and customs the original Aussie colonists would follow. Christmas, New Year, Easter and the Queen's birthday were on the list, but sorry, Halloween was not on the list. Of course, Australia Day, Anzac Day and Melbourne Cup Day came along later. So, how are we going to fight this unpatriotic, un-Australian Halloween crap? You'll notice that Halloween is immediately adjacent to a really Aussie holiday, Melbourne Cup Day. It is mainly celebrated by the adults who dress up in extraordinary fashions, and they either go to Flemington Racehorse or a pub or barbie and watch the big race itself on a giant television screen. To fight this Halloween crap, we should take the Melbourne Cup Day and expand it to include a special kind of celebration that is for the kids and something that the kids can really rally behind. And they can celebrate that instead of this Halloween crap. Now go to YouTube and enter anti-Halloween in the search box. Apparently there is a growing opposition to Halloween happening in the US, but this is mainly from some fringe elements in the American church who are opposing Halloween for religious reasons. But I'm opposing Halloween as it is not an Aussie custom and we should not be celebrating it. In a second follow-up video I'm going to discuss a potential danger regarding Halloween or trick-or-treat. So come on, we can make a difference. By the time that Halloween 2012 comes around, I hope that at least a few have woken up to the reality that it is completely insane to celebrate Halloween, which is not Australian at all. If we are not careful, next they will be celebrating Thanksgiving Day in our country. And if that's not enough, some might go to a TAFE college and learn how to talk through their noses like the Yanks do, or commit the ultimate blasphemy against our country and throw away the Aussie flag and wave the Stars and Stripes flag instead. God forbid. Now be a proud, patriotic Aussie and don't celebrate Halloween in 2012 or at any other time. Now in closing, here is a disclaimer. I am not against the kids having their fun, and I'm not against anybody having their fun. But crikey, what can I say? I am a very proud and very loyal Australian, loyal to the Australian way, the Aussie people and the Aussie nation. Now it gets me very upset and very angry when we throw away things that are Australian and do things the American way and copy their culture. Now you may argue that Halloween or trick-or-treat is not Yankee culture. Well, it's not Aussie culture either, and we should not be celebrating it. Our colonial ancestors who first settled in Australia brought with them Christmas, New Year, Easter and Queen's birthday with them, and I'm sorry, Halloween was not on their list of customs to celebrate. Now I believe that if a person is proud to be an Aussie, he or she should act and behave like an Aussie, and stop being a carbon copy of Yankee culture. It is all this crap and gobbledygook which is flying out of the commercial TV stations, which is wrongfully influencing us Aussies to come out with all this Yankee crap. Celebrate those things which are Australian, not those things which are American. Look at Melbourne Cup Day, which immediately follows Halloween, and Cup Day is something that is really Aussie to celebrate. Last but not least, remember this and remember this well. Australia is the best nation on earth, and don't you bloody well forget it, mate.